Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as the Aztecs. Woo, our approval is now #1. How did that happen? Everyone else is like incredibly unhappy. Last video were we not at like 7 or something like that? One's across the board except for population. Polynesia still beats us there because I think their capital has like 25 units, which is pretty high. Literacy is not quite as high as it could be. Korea still has slightly more techs. Are we spying on Korea? We're spying on Babylon. Now, they might have different techs than we do, which is good. I still think having a defensive spy is fine. I could move them, take a long time as is. We don't necessarily lose that much progress, but I think we'll leave it where we are now. Crossbow. Yes, fire on that fellow. Do some attacking. I think actually we're going to have to insta-heal this guy. Although, next turn I could potentially pillage and then attack. I think it's going to be alright. Alright, cannon, you are now, I think, sturdy enough to survive one blow from the city, although city plus cannon might be still a little rough. We're going to see what we can do. Yeah, move here for now, Mr. Lancer. I don't actually know where I want you to end up. That's going to be okay. I feel like it would be nice to move here. Can this be killed in one go? No, I don't think so. And by having the Great General here, I think I cover the Lancer. Again, I'm basing this all on the idea that the units have double range. Okay, I actually should have checked this attack first, but it looks like I won't win, because it would have been really bad if my general were exposed at that point. Well, you can take a free bombard at the city and start doing something, although not much. March forward with this guy, and ooh. Well, this Lancer's not going to attack quite yet. Attacking across river sucks. But I like this idea for next turn. To be here. Yeah, we're going to do that, because that way I can move the Gatling gun. It doesn't really matter where I move it for now. So I'll move it there, because I want the Gatling gun and the musketman to be these two sides. These two squares. Austria is now... Oh, so Wellington is flipped. Oh, that's alright. Caravan is done. We definitely want more of those. Anything we want quicker? You know what? A public school I think is actually more important than another caravan route. We have a lot of money. We could rush buy some things. But I like having it in my pocket for later upgrades and different things like that. Public school, I think, is the thing to do now. You are supposed to go to Melbourne. Boom. Yes. Get that love going. We are working on Inquisitor, which should kick in pretty soon. I think we need 400 faith to get our Inquisitor going on. You... I can send things to Seoul, but it doesn't actually do the pressure, which is very annoying. I think we're going to do that over here. Keep up our religious pressure. The trade route should be pretty decent, and it doesn't look like it's at risk anymore, which I like the idea of. I suppose it's going to be a fine move. Move the Gatling that way, actually. A lot of these won't actually make it to the battle on time. You know what I'm going to start doing is moving this rifle forward, because we may actually need another melee unit to finish off Vienna. It's entirely possible, and I'll be happy that he's there, and he should be able to pillage something. Alright. Good. We did not lose this rifle. We established our trade route. Great. Solidifying yet another friendship. Got that down. The East India Company. Right. We still have a kind of a weird place to put it. Texcoco would kind of be a better place for it, I feel. In a sense, it almost doesn't matter after a while. Just take the 4 gold. I want the bank. More money, we can do things with money. You... Oh, you're Austrian, right. You are not, though, so definitely start with a pillage so I don't forget about that. And actually, we can hop across the river. That'll almost certainly kill us, though. We probably just want to sit in place. Even though we can't rest anymore. Okay, let's do that. And that. This guy won't actually move. Oh, you know what you can do? We can do a swap here. You could potentially still bombard this unit, But if that's what he decides to do, okay. Which will actually mean he's not going to be bombarding my cannon, which would be very nice to see. Move you up here, move you up here. Yeah, hang around back here so that you can fill in a potential blank. Do a bombard. Great General. This is a fine enough place, I think, or safe enough place. So I like that. We can bombard Vienna as well. This Lancer's got nowhere to go, but he can swap in on the front lines if something comes up. I guess we probably won't need you right now, so just go ahead and keep healing up. We should be okay. Advance forward where we can. Lancer, you actually have nothing to do right now. Yeah, sit here on this side of the river, which will be nice. Do a pillage. Excellent. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident about taking Vienna very, very soon. I actually don't know how many cities she's got. I can probably, there's a few things I can do, actually. Not the time for negotiation. Okay, if you think that's wise, you go ahead and do that. We're going to take Vienna, and then we're going to send an Inquisitor over there ASAPly. Dynamite's about to kick in. You're laughing at my culture. Well, very well. Did lose... Oh, we lost a cannon, which is unfortunate. Finally got dynamite, but it's not going to play a part in this battle. Set up. Bombard. These are not real bombards, but there's... What is this? Austrian Hussar. Minor defeat. No, we'll have to take it anyway. And do that. You actually fortify here. You might get bombarded, but again, if you bombard that, I'm going to be okay with it. I'm actually going to move this forward after all. He can pillage on his way home. Timur, stay where you are. You're okay. You rest up. You have 2 moves. You could move somewhere to pillage later, which actually would be quite nice. I'm going to do that. Can't pillage this turn, but that's okay. I think you are going to stay where you are. You can scooch up by 1 step. You... If I do that, there's a good chance I can die to a bombard. But there's a lot of things in sort of bombard range right now, so I actually think I'm going to go ahead and take this attack. Especially since I have replacements for this unit. I can move in with the Gatling gun after. I just have to make sure I have 1 melee-style unit still left alive by the end of it. I think this Lancer can stay put. What would we like to research next? That's an excellent question. That is an excellent, excellent question. Revealing oil is nice. Hospitals are fantastic, although we are still a little happiness-ish capped. Happiness-ish. We don't have freedom. No. No. Oh, no, we're order. That's right. What do we build with order? I can't remember. Kremlin. 50% production when building armor units. And you get a free social policy. Well, that certainly sounds good. Railroads are fun. Ironclad we don't need. Embarked movement we don't really need. Getting to infantry would actually be... Ooh, you know what? Hold on. If we get our Great War Infantry, we're going to be stomping all over people. We do want hydro plants. We want plants in general, because we get +1 happy from that. The production is obviously pretty handy as well. We've got a lot of river cities. We'll reveal aluminum. Stock exchanges money. Okay, good. Yeah, electricity into replaceable parts. Yeah. Followed by probably railroad, although we need flight as well. Railroad, because the earlier we get the Kremlin, the earlier we get the free social policy. Well, I'm actually really... Electricity first for sure. Replaceable parts, because Great War Infantry is awesome. Airplanes, railroad, and then we'll make another decision. At that point, we're going to have some great tech coming up. If we can get another great scientist, we'd be happy. Austria has reformed Catholicism. We lost that cannon, which is certainly slowing us down. Wellington, once again, independent. Zanzibar is still, yeah. Make peace. Sophia wants culture. People are fighting over Brussels, as you should. Right, I knew that cannon was gone. That was an old message. Derp derp. Great prophet. Man, it would be nice to just kill that off. We could take it. Now, it would still be a Catholic great prophet. Unit was killed. Got a great rider. Okay. We lost that unit. Okay, so that's the one that meleeed, so we decided to hit that, or she decided to hit that, and that's okay. We can move the Gatling in there, which will be a much better way to keep plunking away at things. We want to pillage first and then attack. Now, I could Gatling this guy and then move in. I think it's better off keep pounding away at Vienna. Although, if we do that and then use someone else... No, you know what? I will actually Gatling here. Finish it off this way. This rifleman can pillage. And just rest this turn. He's actually in a really bad... no, not rest. Take that. Now the question becomes, do I want to move forward with this rifle? I don't think so. I think he needs to heal up a little bit more. You can actually run a pillage here, which would be lovely. Alright, so everything I say about like not liking the mounted units is totally wrong. They're amazing, and I should use them forever and ever and ever, because they're super good! Super good! Especially when someone has the Great Wall. And especially with these pillage tricks, which I think is what I keep forgetting about. I definitely do not want to do that. I want to keep this guy rested because he's protecting my Great General, and I do have to ensure that I've got some melee units around. You rest there, because yeah, we can come back around just fine. I think what I will do is pillage, and then move forward over here, which ends your turn. You sit tight, you're good where you are. You also... Actually, I'm going to scooch you around kind of more to this angle, but otherwise keep you where you are. Great Rider can consume a great work and create that, which might be more valuable now than anything else. In fact, I think that's probably true. Do I have any great works kicking around? I have the musician work. I can put a writing work, so that is 2 culture per turn. 2 culture and 2 tourism, right? Yeah. So right now, he would produce quite a bit, actually. Like over 150 turns worth of culture. Compared to what his great work does. But later on, this is going to be worth more because there's potential for multipliers. If I create an actual great work of writing, there's potential for multipliers. There's potential for set bonuses, which would be pretty good. I mean, right now, it's still like 7 turns worth of culture production, which is certainly nothing to sneeze at. Gets us pretty close to the next step. I actually think I want the treaties, because I think I want to rush up to the next ideology. It's probably stupid. No, you know what? No, we'll create one great work of writing. Yeah, I think it'll pay off pretty well, especially if we get a second one and we get some sort of combination. Which we're so not in a position to have right now. I guess, yeah, getting museums up later. Great work of writing. You really do need a something a little bit more like a wonder to stuff them in, because the museum is just for art and artifacts. We may not actually get a set bonus for writing. With that in mind, there may not have been quite as much value in doing that. Oh well, it's okay. Zanzibar! Hello, Zanzibar. Let's peace. Lovely. And Wellington wants a trade route. Well, maybe we'll do that once we have Vienna. We'll set up a trade route to you. Ooh, almost lost the crossbow, but not quite, which makes me happy. Zanzibar's redeclared war. Because they are... Okay, so Polynesia took Vatican City. Peace with Wellington and Zanzibar. Ormus wants a road. That we could potentially do, actually. Road through here to Ormus. We've got a pretty good relationship. I don't know. We're gonna see. Oh, Austria took Zanzibar again. Sophia wants ninjus. We want sugar. We've got our Inquisitor. Good. I think we only want... No, we do want 2. Because we're going to want one for Vienna. Bombard Vienna. Bombard some more. Like so. It may actually be time to... No, we can't. Pillage. I think even with the pillage, we actually have to run away. Because we're just going to get re-bombarded. And I don't think he can kill anything else. Yeah. We're going to pull back with our crossbow. Get out of bombard range. Timur, stay where you are. Next turn. Next turn, we will go all out melee. So I want to move this rifle back over here. My great prophet. Can still construct holy sites? Really? Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't realize that. Oh, I think if they've been used to spread religion once, then they can no longer build a holy site. Because I remember one Let's Play a long time ago, I captured a great prophet, and I wasn't able to do anything with it other than spread a religion I didn't want. But I think it's because they spread once, and therefore their holy site ability went away. So he's actually going to be useful for us, which is quite nice. Go ahead and build me a bank. Build me all the things. Okay, so rifle, not doing anything. Let's move you here technically to be closer in case something comes up, although it won't. You actually don't even pillage, because at this point it's our stuff and you don't need it to survive to next turn. So next turn, Vienna should fall. Makes me so happy. This is a long war. It's a very dangerous war. Everyone in the world declared war on us. And it wasn't enough. Mwahahaha. Bombard all the things. Melee? Thump. Yes. We'll definitely create a puppet, and then let's take a look at the city. It's got a bank, a market, a windmill, a workshop, the Great Wall, the Hanging Garden, the Himeji Castle. Ooh, friendly territory bonus, which is nice. Hanging Gardens means that Vienna is going to be a stupendously good city. I suspect very strongly that we may actually annex this one. Once it's out of resistance, annex and insta-build a courthouse, which we can do. Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, which actually will give us a good amount of extra gold. It does have one marble here, which will get some extra production from this, or rather more gold from this, +2 gold. It's got an opera house, caravanserai, floating gardens, shrine, temple. It's got a lot of stuff. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. Now, how would you like to declare peace, Maria? Actually, let's just do another one of those little quick save things, just in case there's another, like, city deal. Although, no, we definitely won't take it. We know that we can't support that. What? What? You don't want to peace out? Listen, you don't have a great wall anymore to annoy the crap out of me. So... Salzburg. We'll probably just have to sort of, like, be vaguely threatening in front of it. And she will capitulate at that point. Inquisitor. First Inquisitor. Oh, no. You know what we're going to do? Right away, we're going to send you to Vienna. Second Inquisitor can go and convert Soul. You, I do want you to upgrade. I guess we're moving out towards Salzburg, which is going to be a little tougher to crack with all these hills and such, but we'll do okay. Cav. Move out. Heal. Yes. Great Prophet. I don't know if it matters where we build you, actually. The +6 faith is just going to be +6 faith kind of wherever. It technically can hook up a good. I think we could just plop it down on top of this pillaged farm. Vienna should grow very, very quickly, so it should pretty reliably work this tile. And I like it. We're going to do that. Another zoo is probably highly called for. Oh, no, let's get Oxford going as quickly as possible. A free tech. Oh, the double slots for works of writing. That, beautiful. Love it. Let's get that. You can take a promotion, so you're already a medic. You can get double medic. You know what? Let's double medic. And then speaking of medicing, just sit still. Lancer cannot be upgraded, but that's all right. We're going to see if we can scooch around from the other side here. Timur. Actually, this would be an excellent place for a citadel, especially since we don't actually want to take Salzburg, but we would love to expand our own borders. Can we actually sit someone on that tile? Yes, we can do that. Puts us in bombard range, but that's okay. Don't get a defensive bonus, but we should be all right. What? Well, you can't move anywhere. Oh, all right, that's fine. Marble is available in Vienna. Lost the capital. Colombo made peace with Brussels. With Vatican City. They took Colombo. Unacceptable. We could get an extra 5 free influence for here, but I think that would be overkill. I think I'm just going to go for this version. Thank you very much. Very important that we keep him on our side, especially if one of our opponents were to flip this. It would be horrible. Actually, take a look. Does anyone else want cash? Cash money? No. Because we have a lot of money. We could get some pretty decent influence going on. I can't believe this didn't end the war. The Austro-Aztecian War. We got a promotion on one of our units, on one of our spies. Because we killed an Egyptian spy. Lovely. Oh, good job. We got copper, so people are loving the king. As it should be. Finished the bank over here. Still do need to get the guilds and things going on. But we need a couple of caravans. I think that's going to be fine here. I do think, actually, I mentioned this at some point, getting an extra couple of workers. I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to get one worker at the very least. We are going to citadel right here. Bam. It loses our great general, but I'm okay with it. I love the site. I think there's tons of value, short-term and long-term, to having that. I guess what I should check is the military overview. Yeah, we're a good way towards our next great general, so that's nice. We can actually, speaking of great generals, yoink. Too bad it destroys instead of captures, but I suppose it wouldn't make sense for a great general to sort of, you know, flip to the opposition. Let's move in to Salzburg. Move in a little bit more. Great prophet, go here, build me a holy site. Thump. Might be a better spot for it. And actually, I should have probably been playing too many sessions in a row, and I'm rushing. So what I should do is stop doing that and think a little bit more. I think pull back. Actually, even a little bit more. I want to just make some room for other units to run around here. You heal. You run up. Actually, not sure exactly we're going to bombard. Well, this is a hill, so they're going to be able to shoot over other hills. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to be okay. Again, we don't necessarily want this city. Although, at this point, we would be in a position where we could take a city simply to raise it. And we might actually be able to bounce back enough city and have this operate as a puppet. But I'm not really feeling that that's the case. Let's put me in bombard range. Actually, I got lots of units in bombard range, so what the hell. This is a hill. I can actually fire from this angle. You know what? Let's do that, because there's actually less things in the way, I think. Still not peace. What the hell? They might be feeling confident because there's so many people against me. Egypt? That might be part of what's going on here. And Zanzibar, yeah. And Wellington wants a trade route. Okay, well, I'm going to put a cut in this video, and then we're going to see exactly how we can crack Austria forever. Or, you know, for at least a few more turns. Well, no, really, Austria, there's no bouncing back from where they are. I'm surprised they're actually not in the worst position. That's what, the Zulus? The Zulus are actually pretty big, and they have the worst military? I'm very surprised. Oh, we got some more coal. I don't think it's hooked up yet. No, but we did pop that tile, which makes me happy. I really, really wanted to get that. Okay. No, looking good. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.